So now Lamai, let's get into the next unit, which is the unit number 7. So before getting into the past papers in this unit also, by taking couple of minutes, like maybe 5-10 minutes, let me give you a quick recap of this particular unit as well. Okay. So what is primary books? We learned Lamai in the financial accounting process. Any transaction and event will have a proof document or supporting document. If not, we'll call it as evident document. If not, the correct word is source document. Using the support of the source document, we will have to write it in the accounts. Where are we writing it for the first time? We will be writing it in prime entry books. Whatever the business transaction or event, for the first time, we will be writing it in the prime entry books. So in your syllabus, I told you there are 6 prime entry books. What is the first prime entry book that you should know? It is the cash book. In cash book, what are you writing? Whatever the cash inflows and outflows. Cash inflows or cash receipts and cash payments. Cash receipts and payments. Payments means outflows. Then Lamai, the next one that we studied, which is the petty cash. In petty cash book, what's the transaction that we recorded? Whatever the petty cash payments. Then we move to the bank account. Transactions done through the bank. Then we move to the purchase journal. In purchase journal, what did we record? The credit purchase. Credit purchase of main trading item, which is the stock or inventory or goods. Credit purchase of main item. Then we move to the sales journal. In sales journal, we recorded the credit sales. The main credit sales, not cash sales, credit sales, main credit sales. Main credit sales. Then finally, we learned the general journal. In general journal, we recorded whatever not recorded above. Not recorded above. Examples we learned. Examples. Credit purchase of other items, not main item, not main stock. Other item. Credit purchase of main stock, purchase journal. Credit purchase of main stock, purchase journal. Stock के credit purchase करो, purchase journal. Other item, car purchased on credit, laptop purchased on credit, general journal. Then credit sale of other item. I mean, you have an unused laptop, you are selling it for one of your friends. He is telling, Machang, I'll give you money in another 3 months. It's a credit sale, but not main sale, other item sale. And maybe depreciation, bad debt, these kind of adjusting entries also we recorded in the general journal. And correction of errors, correction of errors. So these are the 6 prime entry books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that you have in your O-level syllabus. First one, cash book, what are you writing? Whatever the cash receipts and payments. Then petty cash book, whatever the small chuti payments. Then third one, bank account, whatever the transactions done through the bank. Then next one is the most important one where most of the students are mistaking it. Purchase journal එකේ ලියන්නේ stock purchase credit basis නම් විතරයි. Stock purchase, not car purchase, not van purchase, not laptop purchase, not whatever the other items purchase on credit basis. Only stock purchase on credit basis. Stock purchase on cash basis, cash payment. We'll go to the cash. In sales journal also like the same paper. The main sale, credit sale. Cash sale, you are getting cash. So you have to go to the cash book with that sale. Cash and cash. Then the general journal, any item not recorded in any of them. Then connected with this, we learn certain source documents also. Cash book, we learn certain source documents like receipts, cash receipt, payment, voucher. These are certain source documents. Petty cash book, petty cash voucher, petty cash voucher. Bank people, we learn deposit slip, then checkbook counterfoil, purchase journal people, purchase invoice, sales journal, sales invoice, general journal, the journal voucher. So these are certain source documents that we learn connected to the primary books. So this is a quick recap of the overview. After this, we learn about each and every primary book one by one. Cash book separately, lot of questions. Petty cash book, lot of questions. Bank, purchase, sales. Likewise, we did lot of questions afterwards. So unit number 7 is all about a small introduction for each and every area. Now let's get into the paper slummer. So 2016, 2 questions, 2017, 2 questions, 2018, 3 questions, and another 2, 5, 2019 also 3 questions. So approximately it got tested for like 3 marks again in this particular chapter also. It was tested for like 3 marks. So start doing Lama. Okay. Select the answer which shows the relevant source document and the prime entry book of paying. Paying no lamai paying. Paying 3,000 no. Cash payment no. Cash payment. Cash payment. Cash book. Cash payment. Cash book. Since you are paying, what is the source document? Here see. Payment voucher. Payment voucher. Payment voucher. So cash book and payment voucher is there in the second option. Question 26. Following are 2 transactions recorded in the prime entry book of a textile business. Purchase of furniture from Morato furniture traders on credit basis. So this is a textile business. And do and do textile. Purchase of furniture. That means furniture is a non-current asset. Non-current asset purchased on credit. Non-current asset purchased on credit. Here's it. Credit purchase of not main stock. Credit purchase of other item. It will go to the general journal. Credit purchase of other item will go to the general journal. It will go to the general journal. GJ. General journal, what's the source document? Lamai. Journal voucher. Journal voucher. General journal voucher or journal voucher. Next one. Sale of 30,000 worth stock. Sale. Stock sale, main sale. Main sale on credit basis. Here. Main sale on credit basis. Credit basis. Sales journal. Sales invoice. Sales journal. SJ. Source document. Sales invoice. So what are the two answers that you should select here? Journal voucher and sales invoice. Journal voucher and sales invoice is there in the answer 3. In the option 3. (2017). 2 questions are there. Quickly do, Lama. I'll give you 1 minute. Okay. Purchase journal is a prime entry book. Next one. Obtaining 10 pots of curd by Sukiri that are produced in her own business for her family function is recorded in R. This is a very good question. So she is doing a curd business. So curd is the main stock. Obtaining 10 pots of hearty curd, hearty dahayak. She is taking for her family function. So I told you, Lamai, if owner takes anything from the business for his or her private use, it is drawings. Drawings are recorded. Stock drawings. Stock drawings are recorded in the general journal because it's not cash receipt, it's not cash payment, it's not a credit sale, it's not a credit purchase, it's not a bank transaction, it's not a petty cash transaction, not falling under any of the above five. So stock drawings, not cash drawings. Cash drawings yanne cash book. Stock drawings will go to the general journal. General journal. So general journal is there in the third option. Main stock drawings. Stock drawings will go to the general journal. Done. 2018. Couple of questions are there. I'll give you 3 minutes. Quickly try it, Lama. Quickly try it. 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 Quickly t Okay. Let's do. Use the following information to answer the question number 22 and 23. Some transactions occurred in Pasindu's book publishers. So Pasindu is publishing some books are as follows. Purchasing a printing machine. So printing machine is a non-current asset to Pasindu. Non-current asset purchased on credit. Other item, not stock car, not main item. Some other item purchased on credit. General journal. General journal, source document, journal voucher. Journal voucher. Next one. Purchasing printing paper. So his business is printing books, no? So printing papers is a stock. Stock. Stock purchased on credit. Stock purchased on credit will go to the purchase journal. Purchase journal, source document, purchase invoice. Purchase invoice. Purchasing furnitures. Furnitures is some maybe for his staff to sit and wait or to do some office work. So here he has purchased some. He has purchased some furnitures for 100,000. Non-current asset. Non-current asset purchased on credit basis. Non-current asset purchased on credit basis will go to the general journal. General journal, source document, journal voucher. Selling a stock. Selling a stock on credit basis. Stock means the main item, no? Main sales on credit. Main sales on credit, sales journal. Sales journal, source document, sales invoice. Sales journal, source document, sales invoice. So here they are asking the transaction recorded in the purchase journal. That is the second transaction. B. Next. Select the answers, shows the source document A, B, D. Yeah? So A, journal voucher. B, journal voucher. C, sales invoice. So journal voucher, sales invoice. Where are the answers? A, B, D. Journal voucher, sales invoice, purchase invoice. Journal voucher. They're asking A, B, D. No, sorry. They're asking A, B, D. So A is a journal voucher, B is a purchase invoice, D is a sales invoice. Journal voucher, purchase invoice, sales invoice. Journal voucher, purchase invoice, sales invoice is there in the second option. It's there in the second option. Next. Select the answer which shows the source document and the prime entry book used to record in the employing of additional capital. So if owner brings, now here owner is bringing money, yeah? Cash receipt ni lamai. Cash receipt ni. Cash receipt, prime entry book, cash book. So here cash receipt no lamai. So the source document is a receipt. Receipt. Cash book and a receipt. So what's the answer? The first one is the answer. First one is the answer. Next. Following are two transactions occurred in a furniture shop. Furniture shop. Purchasing an executive chair for 20,000 on credit basis. This is very important for the use of the manager. Before this also we studied Lamai. We'll assume you are doing a car sale. Here there are two cars. Car A, car B. Car A you are purchasing to sell. Car B that you are purchasing to use. Remember, if you are buying something to sell, The car sale purchased a car in the expectation of selling. This is a stock for the business. We'll go to the purchase account, which is an expense account. If you purchase the same car for you to use it, even you are a car sale, it is not a stock, it is non-current asset for the business. It will go to car account, which is an asset account. So purpose matters. Do not forget. Purpose matters. ඔයා කාර් එක ගන්නේ විකුණන්න නම් as a car sale. As a car sale, if you are buying the car to sell, it is a stock for you. As a car sale, if you are buying the car to use, it is an non-current asset. Likewise, for Damro, you take Damro also same number. Damro is selling furnitures. They have the table A. This table A is there to sell. So that is the stock for them, stock, which will come to the purchase account. There is another table where that office boy is sitting and working. Damro office boy. Damro office boy is sitting and working. Table B. That means he is using it. This is not stock for them. This is non-current asset for them. So do remember that. So here in this question, they are clearly stating, even they are a furniture shop, they are buying it to use. So non-current asset purchased on credit. Non-current asset purchased on credit will go to the general journal. Source document, journal, voucher. Selling a table. This is normal stock selling. Stock selling on credit basis. Stock selling on credit basis. Sales journal. Source document, sales invoice. Sales invoice. So they're asking the source document and the prime entry book. So you can write it nicely, Lamai. Not like this. A, B, source document, prime entry book. First one, source document, journal, voucher. Prime entry book, general journal. Second one, source document is sales invoice. Prime entry book is sales journal. Done. So you can write it nicely. The last, yeah, we have 3 questions, Lamai. Quickly do. We have 3 questions. Quickly do, Lamai. Okay, let's discuss. Answer the question number 21 and 22 using the following information. some transaction of a business and the source document. Credit sales, main credit sales lamai, sales journal source document, sales invoice. Credit purchase journal source document, purchase invoice. Receiving money no lamai, cash book, we are receiving money, so it's a receipt. Purchasing furniture, so non-current asset purchased on credit. Non-current asset purchased on credit. General journal, the source document, journal voucher. So let's connect one by one. First one, fourth one got connected, D. Second one, C got connected. Third one, A got connected. Fourth one, B got connected. D-C-A-B. D-C-A-B is there in the fourth option. Your answer is there in the fourth option. Next. Select the answer that shows the prime entry book used to record the above transaction. Since we already wrote it, it is very simple for us. Sales journal, purchase journal, cash book, general journal. Sales journal, purchase journal, cash book, general journal. It is there in the first option. It's there in the first option. The last question. On 31st October 2019, Chalita purchased a machine, non-current asset, 20,000 on credit basis. Non-current asset purchased on credit. Non-current asset purchased on credit will go to the general journal. General journal source document, journal voucher. Journal voucher. Sold a stock of goods for 8,000 in cash. So that means you are receiving cash now. Receiving cash means it's a cash book. Cash book, receipt. Cash book, receipt. Because receiving cash now. And reimburse 3,100 to petty cashier. Reimburse. Main person has given to petty cashier. Main cashier has given to the petty cashier. Main cashier has given to the petty cashier. Main cashier has given to petty cashier. This is a payment done by main cashier to petty cashier. Since it's a payment done by main cashier, it should have a payment. It should have a payment voucher to the main cashier connected to the cash. That's a good point. Very good point. Here, main cashier is giving money to the petty cashier. So main cashier's money is going out. Main cashier making a payment to petty cashier. So main cashier's credit side, you have to write it. So main cashier credit side means cash payments. Cash payments will have a source document in the main cash book. What is the source document? Payment voucher. So what are the three source documents connected in this particular question, Lamai? Journal voucher, receipt, and payment voucher. Journal voucher, receipt, and payment voucher. It's there in the second option. Journal voucher, receipt, and the payment voucher is there in the second option. So with that, Lamide, we are done with these two as well. මෙයත් ඉවරයි, මෙයත් ඉවරයි. So I'll be sending maybe another 2 or 3 units for you people. So if you can, just write and come before coming to the next week's class. If not, during the class time itself, we can write and we can get the learning of those areas. So probably in another couple of classes, we'll be done with all the PPQs. Then we have to move to the unit test and the business studies areas. Then we can start the grade 11 accounting part. That's it for the day. Bye bye.